Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me today. I don't care what your past looks like. I don't care about the mistakes, the delays, or the failures you've been through. I came to tell you, don't waste another year of your life. The time is now. It's not tomorrow, it's not next month, it's today. Today is the day that you change the course of your destiny. You see, too many of us, we get comfortable with the idea of waiting. We wait for the right moment. We wait for the perfect opportunity. We wait for someone to come along and give us permission to go after what we want. But let me tell you something, the right moment is never going to come. Stop waiting for the world to give you the green light. The only green light you need is the one in your heart. It's time for you to take action, for you to rise up and make things happen. Purpose is the very reason you exist. It's the force that drives you, the foundation on which you build everything in your life. Without purpose, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in the ocean of life. Every moment you spend without aligning yourself with your purpose is a moment you'll never get back, a moment of wasted potential. Purpose is more than just a goal or an ambition. It's the deep, unshakable knowing that you are here for something greater than yourself. It's the inner calling that refuses to be ignored, the voice that keeps urging you to rise above your circumstances. When you align yourself with your purpose, everything shifts. The challenges become opportunities. The pain transforms into growth. Purpose fuels your resilience because it gives you a reason to keep moving forward, even when the road gets tough. When you embrace your purpose, it doesn't matter how long the journey takes. Every step becomes meaningful because you know you're walking in alignment with your true self. Your purpose gives you the strength to endure the hard times, the vision to see beyond the present, and the courage to keep pushing even when the world tries to hold you down. It provides clarity when everything feels uncertain. When you are walking in purpose, distractions become irrelevant and the noise of the world fades away. And your purpose has the power to inspire not only you but everyone around you. It's the spark that lights the fire in others. It pulls people toward you, encourages them to believe in themselves, and challenges them to rise to their own potential. Your purpose is never just about you. It's about what you can give to the world, how you can contribute to something bigger than yourself. You were born to leave a mark, to make an impact, to be a part of something that outlives you. When you wake up every day knowing your purpose, it changes the way you approach life. It turns mundane tasks into acts of fulfillment. The effort you put in doesn't feel like work because you know it's moving you closer to fulfilling your destiny. Every obstacle becomes a test of your commitment to your purpose. And with each victory, no matter how small, you build momentum, propelling yourself forward to the next chapter of your journey. If you don't know your purpose yet, it's time to seek it out. It's time to ask the hard questions, to dig deep into your heart and soul. And once you find it, hold on tight to it. Never let go. Mindset is the lens through which you view the world and everything in it. It shapes your beliefs, influences your decisions, and ultimately determines the trajectory of your life. It's the silent force behind every action you take, every choice you make, and every outcome you experience. A powerful mindset is the foundation of success, the driving force behind perseverance, and the catalyst for transformation. Your mindset is not just about positive thinking, it's about the way you respond to the circumstances that life throws your way. It's about cultivating a mental attitude that empowers you to rise above challenges, to see setbacks as setups for comebacks, and to believe in your ability to create the life you desire. The right mindset can turn obstacles into opportunities, failures into lessons, and doubts into conviction. It's the unwavering belief that no matter what you face, you have the strength and resilience to overcome it. A growth mindset is the key to unlocking your fullest potential. It's the understanding that intelligence, abilities, and talents are not fixed but can be developed through dedication, learning, and hard work. Some people with a growth mindset see every challenge as an opportunity to grow. They don't shy away from difficult tasks because they understand that the struggle is where progress is made. They embrace the process, not just the result, because they know that growth comes through consistent effort and the willingness to push past limits. Your mindset determines how you handle adversity. When faced with difficulty, a strong mindset doesn't crumble or retreat. It digs in deeper, finding strength in the struggle. It doesn't allow external circumstances to define its worth or potential. Instead, it rises above the situation, choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, on progress rather than perfection. A resilient mindset empowers you to stay focused on your goals, to continue moving forward despite the setbacks, and to stay committed even when the path isn't clear. On the other hand, a fixed mindset keeps you stuck. It tells you that your abilities are limited, that you've reached your peak, and that there's nothing more you can achieve. It convinces you that failure is permanent and that you are a product of your past. A fixed mindset keeps you small, prevents you from taking risks, and holds you back from stepping into the fullness of your potential. It's the voice in your head that says you can't when you need to hear, you can. The good news is that mindset is something you can change. It's not set in stone. It's malleable, adaptable, and responsive to the choices you make every day. You have the power to shift your mindset from limiting to limitless, from negative to positive, from fixed to growth. It all starts with the decision to change the way you think and the willingness to confront the beliefs that no longer serve you. A powerful mindset is also about self-awareness. It's about recognizing the thoughts that arise within you, questioning whether they are serving you or holding you back, and making the conscious choice to replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. It's about understanding that thoughts lead to feelings and feelings lead to actions. The more you consciously choose empowering thoughts, the more you will take empowering actions. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you will accomplish, and it will determine how far you are willing to go. Self-belief is the unwavering confidence in your own abilities, the deep-rooted understanding that you are capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. It is the inner conviction that no matter the challenges you face, you have the strength, resilience, and resourcefulness to overcome them. Self-belief is the fuel that propels you forward when the world doubts you, when obstacles seem insurmountable, and when fear tries to paralyze you. It is the inner voice that says, I can even when external circumstances scream you can't. At its core, self-belief is about trusting yourself. It's the trust that you have the power to figure things out, to adapt, to grow, and to rise to the occasion. It means knowing deep within your soul that you are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. Self-belief doesn't depend on external validation. It is grounded in an internal knowing that you are enough, just as you are, and that you have what it takes to succeed no matter what. When you have self-belief, you don't wait for permission to chase your dreams. You don't look to others for approval or for someone to tell you that you're ready. You take bold steps forward even when the path ahead is unclear. Self-belief means trusting your instincts, listening to that inner voice that knows your true potential and acting on it with conviction. It gives you the courage to pursue what others may deem impossible because you understand that limitations are often self-imposed. Self-belief is not about arrogance or thinking you have all the answers. It's about knowing that you are capable of finding solutions, learning along the way, and improving as you go. It's the understanding that mistakes are not failures, but opportunities to learn and grow. When you believe in yourself, you don't fear failure. Instead, you embrace it as a stepping stone on your journey towards success. Self-belief means seeing challenges as temporary setbacks, not permanent roadblocks, and knowing that each setback is part of the process of getting stronger, wiser, and more capable. One of the most powerful aspects of self-belief is its ability to silence doubt. Doubt is one of the most destructive forces that can hold you back. It whispers in your ear that you're not good enough, that you're not qualified, that you're not capable. But when you have strong self-belief, doubt loses its power. It becomes a background noise that you can tune out. You stop questioning your worth and start recognizing that you have everything within you to succeed. You understand that you are your greatest asset, and your belief in yourself is the foundation upon which you build your life. Building self-belief is a journey, and it doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort, daily affirmations, and a commitment to overcoming the negative self-talk that often arises from past experiences or societal pressures. It requires you to challenge the limiting beliefs that you've carried with you for years and replace them with empowering truths. The more you invest in building your self-belief, the more resilient you become, the more courageous you act, and the more unstoppable you feel. Self-belief also empowers you to set higher standards for yourself. It encourages you to dream bigger, to push further, and to pursue your ambitions with relentless determination. When you believe in yourself, you no longer settle for mediocrity. You don't accept the status quo, you aim for excellence. Self-belief sets the bar higher because you know you are capable of achieving it. You refuse to limit yourself to what is comfortable or familiar because you understand that your potential far exceeds your current reality. Self-belief is the foundation of greatness. It allows you to step into your power, embrace your potential, and walk in alignment with your highest self. When you believe in yourself, you attract the opportunities, resources, and people that align with your purpose and vision. The world begins to open up for you because you are no longer waiting for external validation. You are creating your own path, and your belief in yourself is the force that drives you forward. Unstoppable is the mindset, the attitude, and the energy that refuses to be defeated no matter the challenges, obstacles, or setbacks that come your way. It is the inner force that drives you forward even when the road is tough, the journey is long, and the odds are stacked against you. When you are unstoppable, you are relentless in your pursuit of your goals, your dreams, and your purpose. Nothing can break your spirit or deter you from your mission because you know that you were born to achieve greatness and you will stop at nothing to make it happen. Being unstoppable is not about never facing challenges. It's about how you respond when life throws you off course. It's the ability to keep moving forward when the world seems to be pushing you back. When you're unstoppable, failure does not define you, it refines you. Every setback is simply a lesson in disguise, a stepping stone on the way to your success. You don't allow a mistake or a hardship to hold you down for long. Instead, you use those experiences to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined to keep pushing forward. An unstoppable person doesn't quit. They don't give up because things get hard. They are fueled by a sense of purpose, a fire within them that refuses to be extinguished by temporary setbacks. They understand that the road to success is rarely straight or easy, but that doesn't deter them. In fact, it motivates them even more because they know that every obstacle they overcome brings them one step closer to their vision. They have a resilience that allows them to rise every time they fall, to keep going when others might stop, and to continue fighting long after others have given up. Being unstoppable is also about mental toughness, the ability to control your thoughts and emotions in the face of adversity. When challenges arise, an unstoppable person doesn't get consumed by fear, doubt, or negativity. They maintain focus and composure, keeping their eyes on the goal and their mind on the solution. They refuse to let their circumstances dictate their outcome. They rise above the negativity and push through the difficulties because they understand that their true power lies in their ability to stay centered, calm, and determined. Unstoppable individuals also embrace change and uncertainty. They understand that growth comes from discomfort and that the path to success is paved with challenges that require adaptation. They are not afraid to take risks, to step outside of their comfort zone, and to venture into the unknown because they know that true progress comes from pushing the limits of what's possible. They are adaptable, flexible, and willing to change direction when necessary, but their core belief in their ability to succeed remains unwavering. Unstoppable is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's the willingness to continue even when you feel like giving up. It's the ability to take one more step even when the weight of the world feels heavy. When you are unstoppable, you don't need to have everything figured out, and you don't need everything to go perfectly. You simply need to keep going. Progress is made in the small, consistent actions you take each day, not in grand gestures or instant results. Being unstoppable also means having a clear vision of what you want and the drive to go after it with everything you've got. It's about committing to your goals and refusing to let anything stand in your way. You have the clarity of purpose to know what you want, and you channel your energy, focus, and determination into making that vision a reality. No matter the opposition, no matter the doubters, no matter the failures, you will not stop, you will not waver, and you will not quit until you've achieved what you set out to do. An unstoppable mindset is contagious. It inspires others to believe in their own power, to push past their limits, and to pursue their own dreams with unrelenting passion. It is the kind of energy that builds momentum, that attracts opportunities, and that ignites the fire in others. When you are unstoppable, you not only change your own life, you inspire those around you to rise up, to step into their own potential, and to embrace their power to achieve the impossible. To be unstoppable is to stand tall in the face of adversity, to rise above your fears, and to press on toward your dreams no matter what. It's about understanding that nothing can stand in your way unless you let it, and that the greatest power you possess is the power to keep moving forward no matter what. Commitment is the unwavering decision to remain dedicated to a course of action, a goal, or a purpose, no matter the obstacles or challenges that arise along the way. It's a promise you make to yourself that you will follow through even when the journey becomes difficult, uncomfortable, or uncertain. Commitment is about showing up day after day with the determination to keep moving forward, regardless of the circumstances or how you feel in the moment. When you are committed, you are not swayed by fleeting emotions, temporary setbacks, or external pressure. Your commitment is steadfast, grounded in a deep belief in your vision and in your ability to see it through. It's not about making promises that sound good in the moment. It's about putting in the work, making sacrifices, and consistently taking action, even when the initial excitement fades and the reality of a challenge sets in. Commitment requires discipline. It's about setting clear goals, creating a plan, and sticking to it even when distractions tempt you to go off course. It's about developing the self-control to stay focused on the bigger picture, knowing that each small effort contributes to a larger purpose. True commitment is the ability to stay on track even when the journey is long and the progress seems slow. It's about choosing to stay the course day in and day out, even when results aren't immediate or easily visible. Commitment is also about resilience. It means that when you face failure or experience setbacks, you don't give up. Instead, you take the lesson, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward with even more determination. Being committed is knowing that obstacles are part of the process and that they don't define your ability to succeed. It's about understanding that failure isn't permanent, and it certainly isn't the end of the road. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to grow stronger, to refine your strategy, and to deepen your resolve. Moreover, commitment requires patience. It's the understanding that real change, growth, and success don't happen overnight. It's about sticking with the process even when the results aren't immediate and maintaining faith that your efforts will eventually bear fruit. Commitment is a marathon, not a sprint. It means resisting the urge for instant gratification and staying committed to long-term success, even when short-term rewards seem distant or non-existent. When you are committed, you also take ownership of your choices. You understand that your success is the direct result of your actions and decisions. You don't make excuses or blame external circumstances for your failures or delays. Instead, you take full responsibility for your path, knowing that the power to create the life you desire lies in your hands. Commitment means holding yourself accountable and not letting anything, whether it's a bad day, a setback, or a challenge, deter you from the course you've set. Commitment isn't just about working hard, it's about working smart too. It's about aligning your actions with your values, priorities, and goals. It's about making deliberate decisions that propel you forward in the right direction. You don't waste time on things that don't contribute to your vision. Instead, you focus your energy on what matters most, consistently taking steps toward your desired outcome, no matter how small those steps may seem. Being committed also means having a deep sense of purpose. When you are committed, your goals become more than just tasks or objectives, they become your mission. The deeper your connection to your purpose, the stronger your commit will be. Purpose fuels your drive, gives meaning to your efforts, and keeps you moving forward even when the road gets tough. It's the emotional anchor that reminds you why you started in the first place and encourages you to keep going when you feel like quitting. Commitment is contagious. When you are fully committed to your goals and your vision, it inspires others to do the same. Your dedication becomes a source of motivation for those around you. They see your unwavering focus, your relentless pursuit of excellence, and they begin to believe that they too can commit to their own dreams and ambitions. Commitment creates a ripple effect, influencing not only your life, but the lives of others as well. When you are committed, you are not simply following a path, you are actively shaping your future. Your commitment to your dreams, your purpose, and your goals is the driving force behind every action you take. It's the foundation of every success you achieve, the reason you push through difficulties, and the force that propels you forward on your journey. The more deeply you commit, the stronger you become, and the closer you get to achieving the life you've always dreamed of. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, behaviors, and habits in the face of external demands to achieve greater goals. It is the foundation of success, the inner strength that empowers you to make decisions based on long-term goals rather than immediate gratification. Self-discipline is what allows you to stay focused, to push through obstacles, and to make choices that align with your values and vision for the future, even when it's hard, inconvenient, or uncomfortable. So at its core, self-discipline is about making conscious choices that bring you closer to your goals day in and day out. It's the ability to delay short-term pleasure for long-term fulfillment. Whether it's resisting the urge to procrastinate, saying no to distractions, or sticking to a plan even when you don't feel like it, self-discipline is what allows you to stay on track when temptation is high. It's the strength to choose action over inertia and progress over complacency. Self-discipline requires the development of habits that serve your long-term success. It's about creating routines that support your dreams and setting yourself up for success before you even begin. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but self-discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. It's about doing the work, even when you don't feel like it, and sticking to your commitments no matter how difficult or challenging they may be. The power of self-discipline lies in its ability to control your impulses. It's about making decisions based on your greater vision, not on your emotions or impulses in the moment. It's easy to fall into the trap of instant gratification, whether it's scrolling through social media when you should be working or eating that unhealthy snack when you know it won't serve your goals. Self-discipline teaches you to make the hard choices, to say no to distractions and temptations, because you understand that true fulfillment comes from making decisions that are aligned with your purpose. Self-discipline also requires consistency. It's not about being perfect every day, but about showing up, putting in the work, and maintaining a level of discipline every single day, no matter what. Even on the days when you feel exhausted or discouraged, self-discipline keeps you moving forward. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment to take action. It's about recognizing that success is the result of daily effort, and each small step, when compounded over time, leads to significant growth and progress. Another aspect of self-discipline is the ability to stay focused and avoid distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, from notifications on your phone to the constant noise of the outside world. Self-discipline is the ability to shut out the noise, to create an environment where you can concentrate and to stay committed to your goals despite the distractions that arise. It's about setting boundaries for yourself and others, prioritizing what matters most, and saying no to things that don't align with your vision. Self-discipline also means being able to push through resistance. It's easy to stay disciplined when you feel motivated, but self-discipline is tested when things get tough. It's in those moments when your energy is low, when challenges seem overwhelming, or when failure feels imminent, that self-discipline becomes most important. It's the ability to push through the discomfort, to keep going when the urge to quit arises, because you are focused on the bigger picture and the rewards that come from perseverance. And one of the most powerful aspects of self-discipline is its ability to build momentum. When you develop the discipline to consistently take action toward your goals, even in small ways, you start to create momentum. Thus, momentum makes it easier to keep going, even when the road gets tough. As you begin to see the results of your disciplined actions, you gain confidence in your ability to stay the course. This confidence becomes self-reinforcing, as each success motivates you to continue, and each challenge strengthens your resolve. Self-discipline is also about accountability. It's about holding yourself responsible for your actions and your progress. It's easy to make excuses or blame external factors for your lack of progress, but self-discipline forces you to take ownership of your results. It teaches you to recognize that the choices you make today determine the outcomes you experience tomorrow. Self-discipline requires you to be honest with yourself, to assess your actions, and to make adjustments when needed. In order to cultivate self-discipline, it's important to develop self-awareness. You must know your weaknesses, your triggers, and your habits in order to make better decisions. Self-discipline is about being honest with yourself about your tendencies, both good and bad, and using that awareness to create strategies that help you stay on track. Whether it's setting clear goals, creating routines, or eliminating distractions, self-discipline requires you to take active steps to ensure that your environment supports your success. Finally, self-discipline is the key to achieving long-term success. It separates those who achieve their goals from those who only dream of them. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often not talent, intelligence, or luck, but the ability to stay disciplined. Self-discipline is what helps you maintain focus when things get difficult, stay motivated when progress slows, and remain committed when the world around you tries to pull you off course. It's the internal strength that enables you to continue forward one step at a time until you've achieved what you set out to do. Faith is the unwavering trust in something greater than yourself, a deep belief that guides you even when the path is unclear, the journey uncertain, or the obstacles appear insurmountable. Faith is not just a religious or spiritual concept, it is the foundation of resilience, the inner strength that allows you to keep moving forward even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It is the belief that no matter what you are going through, you are not alone, and that a higher purpose or force is at work in your life, leading you to exactly where you need to be. Faith is not just about believing in the unseen, it is about trusting in the unseen forces that support you. It's the belief that there is meaning, growth, and opportunity in every situation, even in the most challenging moments. It's the trust that everything happens for a reason and that even in the face of adversity, there is a purpose being fulfilled. Faith gives you the courage to step into the unknown, to take risks, and to trust that the universe will provide what you need when you need it. It's not blind optimism, but a deep sense of inner knowing that you are exactly where you need to be at any given moment. Faith is the belief that despite the uncertainties of life, the outcome will be in your favor. It allows you to take action and move forward, even when you don't have all the answers or a clear view of the future. It is the courage to pursue your dreams without knowing how everything will unfold, trusting that as you take each step, the pieces will come together. Faith isn't about waiting for everything to be perfect before you act. It's about taking action with the belief that things will work out, even if you can't see the entire picture. Faith is also about having the resilience to persevere. When you face setbacks, disappointments, or failures, it's faith that gives you the strength to keep going. It's what helps you stand back up when you fall, to continue even when it feels like the odds are against you. And with faith, you can weather the storms of life because you know that difficulties are temporary and that growth often comes through hardship. Faith is the anchor that keeps you grounded even when the waves of doubt, fear, and uncertainty threaten to pull you under. True faith is not a passive state, it requires action. It's about trusting in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way while actively working toward your goals, dreams, and desires. Faith without action is just a belief. It's in the application of faith, a consistent effort, and the belief in yourself that turns your dreams into reality. Faith propels you to take steps, even when those steps feel difficult, because you trust that each action you take brings you closer to your ultimate purpose. Having faith also requires patience. It's understanding that the things you want may not come immediately and that the timing is not always in your control. Faith teaches you that there is a process and that sometimes you need to wait, learn, and grow before the rewards can be realized. It teaches you to trust the timing of your life and to believe that even in the waiting, something valuable is unfolding. Patience is not about passive waiting. It's about trusting that the right opportunities will come at the right time and that every step is part of the larger plan. Faith is also a belief in the power of your own potential. It's not just about believing in a higher power, but also believing that you have the ability to manifest your dreams, to create your reality, and to navigate your own path. Faith in yourself is an essential aspect of the larger concept of faith because it's your belief in your own abilities that will drive you to take the necessary actions to rise after setbacks and to keep moving forward toward your goals. Faith goes hand in hand with hope. Hope is the anticipation of a positive outcome, and faith is the deep belief that no matter the challenges, that outcome is not only possible but inevitable. With faith, you see beyond the immediate struggles and setbacks and focus on the vision of your desired future. It's the ability to see beyond the circumstances of today and to keep moving forward even when you can't yet see the results of your efforts. Faith is also deeply connected to gratitude. It's the belief that no matter what happens, you can find something to be grateful for. Gratitude strengthens faith because it shifts your perspective from what's lacking to what's already been provided. It helps you see the blessings in your life, even in difficult times, and reminds you that everything you need is already within reach. When you practice faith with gratitude, you begin to realize that the process of achieving your dreams is as important as the dream itself, and that each moment, each lesson, each experience is part of the journey. Finally, faith is about letting go of control. It's about trusting that the universe, God, or the higher power you believe in has a plan for you, and that, while you may not always understand it, it is unfolding in perfect order. It's the willingness to surrender your need to control every detail and trust that things are working out in ways that are beyond your immediate comprehension. Faith is the peace that comes from releasing control and allowing life to flow naturally, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Don't waste another year of your life. Time is slipping through your fingers, and the only thing standing between you and the life you deserve is action. The dreams you've been putting off, the goals you've been delaying, they are waiting for you to step up and claim them. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Every moment you hesitate is a moment you'll never get back. So take charge, make the decision, and watch how your life transforms. Don't waste another year. Subscribe to the life you were born to live starting today.